Some homes get multiple offers in days, and others just sit. And it's not always about the price. Buyers fall in love with homes all the time, and it's usually not for the reasons they think. If you're selling, understanding those reasons can make a big difference. It's not always the kitchen. It's not always the size. There are a handful of things that create an emotional connection. And whether you're buying or selling, these things are important to understand. So let's get into the 5 reasons why buyers fall in love with a home. Number 1, location, location, location. And I don't just mean the town name or the school district. Buyers are paying attention to the street. Is it well maintained? Is it busy with traffic? What's the parking situation? Off street, on street, both? How close are you to everyday life? Think, how quick can I run to the store for creamer, sugar, eggs, milk? You can change your house, but you cannot change the location. When the location fits someone's lifestyle, you're already halfway emotionally invested. I love a buyer who says, we drove by and we'd like to see it in person. Yes, show me you're serious. If your home is in a prime area, you've already satisfied one of the main reasons for a buyer to buy. But since this is also the one thing you can't change, what can you do? I'm glad you asked. You're going to need to showcase your home's value in other ways. What feature made you fall in love? Was it the large yard, the stone fireplace, the quiet neighborhood, separate home office? Also consider great schools close to transportation or highways as major benefits as well. Make sure the features that lured you in shine so you can attract buyers who are maybe looking for the same thing. Number 2, condition. Is it move-in ready? Condition is huge. And no, a home doesn't have to be brand new. What buyers really want is a home that feels well cared for and not overwhelming with maintenance concerns or a list of immediate repairs. When a buyer walks in and thinks, I could just move in and make some updates as I go, that's a connection. When a home is clean and well cared for and there are no deferred maintenance issues, a buyer will feel confident about making an offer. This is likely the biggest financial transaction in someone's life. So the more confident the buyer feels, the better. Take care of the problems in your home. Fix that leaky faucet and get new lights for all those burnt out light bulbs. If you're not sure of any issues, it's a good idea to walk through your home with a pen and a notepad. Go room by room with a buyer's eye and make a list just to be on the safe side. Upgrade what needs to be upgraded. Update what needs to be updated. If a home seller has taken care of any potential problems, the home inspection probably won't uncover things that could forfeit a smooth sales transaction. Your buyers will appreciate it and you can breathe an air of confidence. If you have deferred maintenance and you just don't have the energy for making any updates, that's okay. That leads me to my next point. Number 3, price. If you don't feel like doing it, what do you think potential buyers will feel when they think about the work that has to be done if they buy the home? If you feel stressed, so will your buyers. If you don't want to do the work, that's fine, but let the price reflect that. Buyers may not say it out loud, but they're asking themselves, does this feel worth the money? I mean, compared to other homes and also compared to their expectations. If a potential home buyer enters a home and immediately feels a sense of calm and comfort, that feeling will likely stay with them. People buy with their hearts and wallets, and if you give them what they want, your home won't be on the market long. Overpricing a home only extends the time your home will be on the market. Price it right, it sells overnight, and you'll be a happy home seller. Moving on. Number 4, curb appeal and cleanliness. First impressions matter. These pictures are going on the internet. Think your front door, the porch, landscaping, and entryway. They all matter. Buyers are also noticing the house next door, the yard across the street, cars and driveways, trash cans, the overall vibe. Remember, you want them picturing their furniture and daily life here. If the neighborhood feels cared for, welcoming, and comfortable, it supports the love story. A well cared for exterior gives the buyer the impression that the interior will also be well maintained. Cleaning the front of my house was my first chore as a kid, and I got paid for it. And that brings us to number 5, staging, arranging, and cleanliness. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Clear out the clutter. Making your home memorable and appealing is job number 1. A home that is not cluttered but filled with light streaming through the windows, that's what buyers are after. Buyers respond to clear walkways, clear pathways, rooms that make sense with furniture that shows function, not clutter. Special features are things that buyers will love, so make sure they stand out and aren't hidden behind excess. Clear off the counters, let those surfaces shine. They don't have to be quartz, they just have to be clean. Hide those cords, get rid of the extra furniture if it doesn't serve the buyer. Staging isn't about being fancy, it's about helping buyers imagine their life in the space. When a home feels open, calm, and easy to move through, buyers stay longer, and longer showings usually mean more interest. They're thinking. When buyers fall in love with a home, it's rarely just one thing. Its location, its value, its condition, plus how it feels when they pull up and how they feel walking room to room. If you're buying, pay attention to what's pulling you in and use that to narrow your search. If you're selling, these are the areas that speak the loudest and move the needle from just listed to just sold. If you've ever walked into a house and just knew, you get me. Help me out in the comments and tell me what you like to see when you go into a home. I did a video where a friend let me stage a few rooms in his home before we put it on the market. I love homes and finding ways to make them pretty and functional. So definitely check out that video next. My name is Tiffany Nelson. I'm a realtor here in the Allentown area. If you or someone you know needs a realtor, I'd love to hear from you. Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice.